In my last video, I was up in the highest reaches of Virginia. This was the heart of Appalachia and one of my best hikes that I've ever done in this series up to this point. I mean, how cool was it to see these wild ponies just chilling up in the mountains? In today's video, I'm headed slightly west to my 18th county and my 9th state this series. This is Hocking County, Ohio. Covering over 421 square miles of land area in southern Ohio, Hocking ranks 52nd in size out of the 88 counties in the state. For the country, that ranks 2,402nd. Just over 27,000 people fit into this area, which is the 13th least in Ohio, which is also slightly down from its peak population that was met in the 2010 census. This county is home to heavily forested rolling hills that is similar to the landscape of western West Virginia, deep and wide gorges found at Hocking Hills State Park, and waterways that eventually drain into the Gulf. Sitting in a part of the state where the population is sparse compared to the rest of the state, not many major routes go through the county, but we do have US Route 33 that cuts directly through Hocking as you head north to Columbus or south to Athens. Easily the main draw to this area is Hocking Hills State Park, which is commonly ranked as the best state park in Ohio. This park is home to deep gorges, really cool geology, cinematic waterfalls, and views that oversee the rolling hill landscape of southeastern Ohio. The most popular part of the park is the trail to Upper and Lower Falls. Here is where I captured one of my favorite pictures and is my favorite part of the park. It's the beginning of the trail that eventually winds in and around the gorge, taking you over a few cool bridges until you make it to the Lower Falls. Not as impressive as Upper Falls, but you actually have more water flowing. You just don't have the bridge going over the top, which is obviously the best part about Upper Falls. If you head south through the park, you can explore Ash Cave, which is absolutely massive. And if you have enough water flow, you just might get a tiny waterfall coming over the cave. It gets super packed in here, but it's a cool and very accessible spot to see a massive cave. If you need some thrill in your life, you can head slightly north to the Ash Cave Fire Tower, which at the top, you will get the highest perspective in the park. It's a ton of open steps to the top, and you will definitely feel and hear the tower moving as you climb, so be mindful of that. My second favorite waterfall that I saw at this park was Cedar Falls. It's so unique and it's split right in the middle of its flow before it meets up again right before the final descent over the rock. It's in the same gorge as Upper and Lower Falls, but in a totally different area, and it requires just a short walk down from the nearest parking lot. Now, all of these locations of the park can get very packed, but if you're looking for something more quiet, which I typically do, the hike over to Airplane Rock is a really good one. It's about a 1.5 mile walk from the parking lot through a quiet forest to this cool rock outcropping. I've been walking on this trail for 2 miles and I haven't seen one person. Completely opposite of the main parts of the park where you're seeing somebody every second. Once you make it to Airplane Rock, you will confirm that Ohio is not just flat fields for miles, and it has a more diverse landscape for a Midwestern state. Best part about this spot is you're more than likely going to be by yourself, you will get a workout in, and you get the best views in the park. While this is all I did in the county, you can spend a ton of time in these gorges and along some of the cool rock formations of this park, like up at Rock House. I didn't have time to visit Lake Logan State Park, which is also within the county, but this is a great spot to have a relaxing late day to escape the summer heat if you're in the area. My videos are going to start having a slightly different feel to them as usual. Up until this point, I've just been given an overview of the county and my trip, but these videos are going to start having a more personable vlog type feel to them very soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and until next time, have a blessed one.